On the Hustle Show, we got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
The Corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. Isn't this the sexiest man show off right here? Who's the sexiest man? Because now who's the sexiest man? Because I thought you said you're on the way up. He might be the one right now.
This is the one. This is the one right here. Yeah, see that?
So is it a tie?
Ain't no tie. We don't compete.
Welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all own me. I say back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all own me. She went from calling him corny to not only call him sexy, but one of the sexiest men alive. And we also got her friend calling him corny too for allegedly dating white women. She said any black man that dates white women is corny to me. I guess that PR relationship with Lori Harvey helped y'all forget, but I didn't. This is another example of when young black men are focused on their education, not trying to be a Pookie or a Ray Ray. A lot of young black women label them as corny. Now that same young black man grows up and is now successful and doesn't give those same black women the time of day, somehow they're wrong. Somehow they don't love their mom. Somehow they hate their race. And of course, on top of that, neither of these women are taking accountability for their actions. So why did they call Michael B. Jordan corny? Corny because he's different. What's so touching about this is that a lot of young black men go through the same thing, and it's a major problem in the black community. There's no gray areas for young black men to fall under. If you're not an athlete, you're not Mr. Popular, you're not Mr. Swagged Out, you're not Mr. Class Clown, you're not Mr. Thugged Out, then you're called corny. The things that make you normal in other communities, in the black community, get you called corny. They're called corny because they don't sag their pants. They may not be dripped out with the latest Jordans on. They actually pay attention in class and strive to get good grades. They may prefer to watch CNBC to learn about the stock market, or maybe watch anime. Maybe they're a fan of wrestling and WWE. They talk proper, or what some black folks call they sound white. All of these things will get you labeled as corny in the black community. Y'all wonder why so many of the best and brightest are leaving the black community behind and turning their backs, packing their bags, taking their talents to women of different races, or going overseas and becoming a passport bro. Y'all wonder why the black community is so upside down the way it is. There is no saving the black race when so many of the people in the community have that mentality. This is why a lot of young black men aspire to be rappers, athletes, and criminals, because unfortunately that is what gets glamorized in our community, and no one, especially a young black man in school, knowing how cruel kids can be, no one wants to be known as corny, get picked on, get made fun of. If you're a young black man watching this and you're being called corny, just remember, school is temporary. All that popularity stuff means nothing in the real world. What separates men in the real world is what you can bring to society, what you can contribute to society, your success, your income. Being cool and fitting in does not pay the bills. So while they call you corny, keep your head up, youngin. The same ones laughing at you now are the same ones that will wish to know you one day, especially when you remain focused and become successful in whatever career path you choose, just like Michael B. Jordan has done. Corny people rule the world. Think about it for 1 second. Let's not count the rappers and athletes. No offense to them, by the way, but how many successful individuals do you know or heard of that don't have a bit of corniness in them? When I say successful, I mean the top of their career field and make above average income. Think about it. You can't be a top lawyer, doctor, IT person, business owner, chef, and you can't hold a decent conversation with people of different races and different cultures from different backgrounds. You have to be able to articulate yourself. Although some in the black community will call it talking white, and some will even call you being corny. You can't walk around talking with slang. What it do, bruh? Nah, I mean, what's good with you, fam? When you finna slide through, no one is going to take you seriously talking like that. No one is going to take you seriously acting like a knucklehead. You won't make it far being a thug, going to jail. Think about it. Professional athletes who constantly get arrested arrested, end up getting kicked out of the league. Rappers who constantly commit crime get locked up and get their books thrown at them. By the time they get out, their career has already faded. Even if you're trying to be a business owner, how are you going to build up your business and maintain it if you're always locked up? How can clients trust you as an owner who is always locked up? So what I'm trying to say is that to make it in life and become successful, especially if you're from the Black community, you have to have a bit of corniness in you. So don't be ashamed when they call you corny for acting what is considered normal in other communities, because at the end of the day, the corny guys rule the world. They run it. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think. And with that being said, I am out.